Hello everybody, welcome back to Don't Starve. My name is Baer, and we died last time, and it was very sad. We resurrected twice, but unfortunately we're not able to escape the cold, and ended up freezing to death. A sad, sad time. So now we're about to start off in a new adventure, but of course that means we probably want to try out a new character. Oh, but not just any character today. No, sir, we've unlocked quite a few over this way. If we happen to go like this... Just a nice little secret we have to behold here. What's that? What's this? It's the Baer. Courtesy of Need More Loot. Thank you very much for this mod, my friend. Of course, this isn't an actual thing. I don't want you guys pulling up your own version of Don't Starve right now and thinking to yourself, oh my god! How did I not know this? If I only had learned how to turn left, the Derek Zoolander problem of our time and generation. Barry Taffy the lovable. I wouldn't exactly call myself a celebrity at this point, but thank you guys very much for the support in this series, as well as Need More Loot for the creation of this mod. Let's go ahead and play! Brand new game with our Barry Taffy character. Of course, this is a, I believe it's an exclusively aesthetic mod, meaning this is simply a reskinning of the Wilson character. So, the Baer himself does not have any particular traits that make him more useful than any of the other characters, you know, aside from growing a fantastic beard, which I'll be envious of for my own personal self. And I hope it's gonna work for us. I really hope it's gonna work. Please. It was giving me some trouble earlier. There we go. Sorry, pal. You don't look so good. We remember that. And there he is. There's our little Baer. Oh, just missing his top hat. We'll have to make one for him at some point. I love the little fig leaf. That's probably my favorite part of the entire getup. But this is just brilliant. I absolutely love it. Look at this. Look at his little feet. Kind of looks like a mermaid when he's running like this. It's kind of hilarious, but regardless, it is fantastic. I have my own little Barry Taffy character now, and it is wonderful. I still have an interest in playing a few of the other characters that we have available to us. Of course, I'm just gathering any resources we can possibly muster up right now. I'm going to be looking into making the most of our daylight and finding a suitable place to call home. In fact, we should probably consider going up and exploring the territory just to see if we can find somewhere that we could, you know, set up camp. But as I was saying, I am interested in trying to play some of the other characters. I realize that the Willow and the Winston, or whatever the hell their names are called, there's actually like an automaton out there somewhere too. There's a robot character that I'd really be interested to try out. But I am curious to see what their differences cause us to have to reconsider, or, you know, what I thought was kind of the norm for our Don't Starve experience could very well be drastically shifted if we have a character that lends itself to other situations more ideally. So, definitely going to be trying that out in the future. For now, we found a Maxwell statue. It really captures his personality. I didn't even realize I have my own unique sound for the Barry Taffy character. Alex! That's me! Weird. Joe Corey. Oh, man. Well, we found ourselves a cemetery. So that's a good start. And a shovel! Hey! I like that. Alright, that's a useful tool to have right out of the gate. Very nice. I just realized I start with an eggplant here. And a walking... Oh my god, and there's my top hat! How did I not see that in the inventory? I wasn't even paying attention to it. It wouldn't be something that I would expect to see every... You know, like in the outset of the game. I'm really glad I noticed that so I didn't have to get yelled at about it later. Oh, but the eggplant being in my inventory is absolutely fantastic. I completely love that. Oh, and the walking cane is actually kind of cheating, to be honest. It makes us run quite a bit more quickly, and oh my god, look at these amazing things we're finding right out of the gate here. We got ourselves a pickaxe, some stone, some logs. Oh, this is wonderful. I wonder how you actually create a pickaxe. Or not a pickaxe, sorry, but a walking stick, because this thing is pretty fantastic. Oh, man, I'm so happy we have the hat, too. Everything is so great now. So it is, again, I suppose it's no longer an aesthetically exclusive mod. This is now altering the start for my character, so I'm totally cool with that. I am curious if we'll end up growing a Wilson-esque beard at some point as we make our way closer and closer to the time of winter. I suppose we'll find out. Now, continuing to gather as many resources as I possibly can. Probably going to build an axe here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get that going right now. Getting as much food as I possibly can as well. And there is a turkey. You can totally catch that thing. In fact, let's go get it. Come here, buddy. Come on. Get him. Attack the turkey. Bears have been known to attack turkeys in their day. Oh, he's so fast, though. Get him. How does he move so quickly? He's going to try to hide behind something. We can't let it happen. Oh, take him down. Yes! Turkey legs. That's a good start. Some drumsticks. I like it. Ooh, and a berry plant. I can't carry any more stuff. Man, I've already filled up my inventory. That's kind of crazy. So if I can find some boulders somewhere around here, I feel like I may be putting myself in a decent enough position to set up a house. Or, you know, an encampment of sorts. I'm going to go ahead and start picking away at this thing right here. So, yeah, like I said, we've got just about every other biome that we could possibly want in this particular area. So it very well could be high time, in fact, for me to try to set up camp somewhere. So let's go ahead and maybe just put one down. Unfortunately, we don't have the boulders necessary to build an encased fire. But we will put down a campsite somewhere nearby. Let's go ahead and equip the walking cane again and get myself moving around pretty quickly. We do have some beefalo turds over here. Very good to see. And some pig houses as well. Very nice. All right. I am really digging this layout. Oh, my God, it's Chester! Oh, Chester, you make me happy, but I'm going to go ahead and eat my eggplant right now. Oh, I threw it. Through the eggplant run. Alrighty. There's my buddy, Chester. Good to see you, pal. I missed you. And what little time we've been separated, I'm going to go ahead and put my extra shovel inside your mouth real quick. And, grass tuft. Don't really want to have that on my person at the moment. Alright. Let's go, walk around just a bit more. I'm going to see if I can find me some stone. Because that will be pretty much the last thing I need to find in order to have just about every resource I could possibly want in the immediate vicinity of what I deem my possible lair location for the duration of our time with the Baer Taffy character. And I hope it goes well. I really am hoping that we create another, at least mildly successful run here so we can have a good go, a good look at what, you know, what this guy turns into. Really, I'm getting into a roundabout way of saying it again, but the only thing I really care about is whether or not he's going to grow a fantastic beard. Need more loot if you happen to be watching this episode. Do avoid spoiling it for me, because I'd love to find out on my own. Or at least give it the good old college try of doing so. Still void of any boulders at the moment. It's getting high time to the point where I need to start considering the possibility of just building a temporary campfire and hoping for the best as we explore in day 2. I am gathering things as I go, so this isn't a complete waste, and oh my goodness, that is looking like a difficult place to reach. So like an island out there, that'd be kind of interesting. You need to build, I think I did build an axe, yeah, so if I wanted I could try to get some more logs here at some point. I will just keep gathering berries, keep myself aloft, and there's the darkness of the night, so let's go ahead and build a campfire here, I suppose. And there we go! Saved ourselves from certain doom. And it's looking like I'm just going to go ahead and try to chop down a few of the trees and shrubs that are in this area. There's a green mushroom. That's a blue mushroom. I don't know if I've ever seen a blue mushroom. That's interesting. I likes it. Let's chop down a tree here real fast. God, that walking cane is something special, man. I am a big fan of that. Now, what else can we do here? I'm going to go ahead and plant this, I suppose, because why not? Pick up a couple of logs here. Very good. I think that was... Oh, geez, where am I going? Oh, man, midway through the night. How far out of here can we get? I suppose I could just try to make a torch. Plenty of resources for that. We'll just equip this here for now. I am going to drop the... what am I going to drop here? I guess I could just put some flint inside a Chester. That's always an option. It is a very sharp rock, yes, thank you. That is an accurate portrayal of the sounds I make out of my mouth, so kudos to that one. Oh, whenever my friends greet me, I'm going to say hello. My name is Baer. It's nice to see you all this fine, beautiful evening, and glad we could chill together as a family. Extra bonus points if you manage to decipher whatever the hell I just said. Night 1 has almost ended. I'm just kind of assuming that my torch will lead me through the rest of it. There we go. And unfortunately can't carry any more of this, but we will put it inside of Chester. Very, very good. More berries. And we're off to day 2. Fantastic. Re-equip our walking stick. Of course, we don't need the torch's light anymore. gonna go ahead and keep going north and hope... Oh my god, it's a mandrake. Yay, mandrake! I'm gonna keep you with me, so we're gonna put the blue cap inside of Chester, actually. Hello there, buddy. Oh, those are weird things, man. I'm still, like, kind of uncomfortable with having those in my inventory. I'm very, very scared. Is that another one? Oh my god. Hello. Be with your friend. So, that is still a terrifying thing. I realized that it was a very handy item to be able to eat when I used it in one of our previous runs, but I'm also worried about the fact that A, it screams when you consume it, and I never like to eat anything that yells when I put it in my mouth, and B, it made me sleep through like an entire day, and I was completely unprepared for that, and I also ended up, I think, a little bit low on health as a result of it. If I recall correctly, I may be completely pulling that out of my butt, but regardless, I suppose it's as good a time as any to maybe try it out again. I think maybe cooking it was the problem. Cooking it appeared to have lowered my sanity to a degree. Again, I'm kind of just basing this off of my very loose memory of the event, but I'm a little worried about what's going to happen as a result of doing that, so I may hold off on using those guys for a while. I don't know if they're going to spoil. I don't think they will. I'm also curious to see what happens when it goes to nighttime and they're still in my inventory. I feel like they may just like reach out of my pockets and try to strangle me, which would be interesting enough to see on its own, so I'm totally down with just letting that happen, to be frank. To be frank, to be that guy Frank, you know, he works at the truck stop and he's always got that weird odor about him. I just offended 6% of my audience who are all named Frank. That is a very large percentage of the demographic. I would be surprised. Let me know if your name is Frank. I feel like that's not really a name that parents give their kids anymore. It's all about like the Jordanias and the Barcaviuses today. Barcavius, that's the name of an actual NFL player. I am not making that up. Look it up at your leisure. Let's see. I am wading through the forest of eternity right now. Let's have some berries, I guess. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, yum yum yum, and I'd like to find some stone if I can, man. That would be the ideal situation.
Hey, that's my name. Oh God, that's kind of unsettling. Baer Taffy written on a tombstone in the middle of the wilderness. Can't be the first time I've seen that. Ah, finally, some gold. Lovely. It's looking at me.
I sound like the, who do I sound like? I don't know. I don't frankly know. Oh, Frank again, he keeps showing up in my commentary, that bastard. I'm gonna put the seeds down for now, don't really want to, well, I guess I can put them in Chester, I don't know why I don't just do that. There we go. Alright, I can make myself another pickaxe like so. There we go. And we got the gold! Hooray! Put that in Chester for now. That means we can build a science engine at some point. I also nearly have enough boulders to make myself a fire pit, so we're going to be looking to get a couple more sources of stone before we go settle down somewhere. I'm going to not make the mistake again of establishing a home next to the spiders, because they become very strong very quickly, although it might be in my best interest to just go try to destroy them as quickly as I possibly can. I'm also aware of the fact that my stomach is receding quickly as we move about this area. I am hoping to at least find some other source of stone before I, you know, kind of end my exploratory phase here as the evening dawns upon us, so I do need to be aware of that. I'm going to go ahead and go right, aka east, if we want to be all cardinal direction-y about it. That might be the first time I've ever said cardinal direction-y in my entire life. I'm glad I'm setting new milestones for myself during the Don't Starve playthrough here. Found ourselves another source of gold. Go ahead and put that inside of Chester, and these last stones are almost going to get us there. Looks like we'll need one more before we can build the fire pit, and, you know, essentially... Oh god, I've angered them. I have angered them, and this is not a good place to make them angry. This is not to my advantage. Let's take the walking stick on out of here. This is a very big boost to my initial survivability. I like it a hell of a lot. So we're back on the main road, which means I need to diverge into the path in the wood. And unfortunately, that takes me directly into the river. That is very inconvenient, so I wonder where on earth I should go from this point on. Oh, that was an unintentional rotation. Much like the way I injured my shoulder today. What a weird callback to a previous experience of my actual life. Let's go right again. Away we go. Finding more carrots. I suppose I might as well just start eating these again. I'd like to not eat them and cook them instead, but I'm finding quite a few anyway, so I suppose it's not that big of a problem. Found ourselves some more beefalo turds, and a path leading to the east again. See if we can maybe find some boulders over here this way. I am finding the river yet again, so I'm not entirely hopeful for the likelihood of finding what we need over in this area, but the walking stick is luckily allowing me to progress even more quickly through this barren wasteland. My god, I did say barren, I'm aware of that. The bear pun alert goes off! Alpaca Patrol Rob recently suggested to me on the Barry Taffy live show that I should build some kind of elaborate siren system whenever somebody mentions a bear pun or whenever I happen to mention one myself, and I feel like that's a necessity for the future of my livelihood. Okay, that's finally the amount of boulders we needed to make this thing happen. I don't care that much about getting the niter, so I'll just leave it be here. Now, where is the best place to go set up shop? I'm thinking we want to go down back into this area, but I still do need to find an actual source of boulders because I haven't found that yet. I've simply found stray rocks around the other kind of crappy locations, so I'm really not that excited about our current layout. Apart from the 4 or 5 other really good things that we've already found. I'm also out of torches, so I should probably consider just making one of those up real quick and go like that. Put this here, and I can probably dump off some more of this flint inside of Chester. There we go. Very good. Oh, hey, we actually connect over here this way. This is interesting. Very good to know. Oh, it's the pig houses. And some stones as well. I don't know about building a fire pit here, but I am tempted to build a campfire itself. I'll go ahead and do that, yeah. Or not here, I guess. No, I can't build it here, right? There we go. Alright. Let's set up camp here for now. I'll cook up some berries. I have some good sources of food in my inventory that I can keep for now. Oh god, I just realized I am doing stupid stuff. We gotta save this torch, and I also have a weaker one in my inventory already. I need to make this happen quick. What am I doing? I'm wasting my torch. There we go. Put the walking cane back on. Alright. Oh, God. That was really stupid. Okay. I need to make better use of my resources, man. I also don't really need any of these petals that I have on my person, so I should probably consider, you know, like dumping those off somewhere, like in Chester's mouth, for example. Perfect! Alright, let's cook up some carrots, then we'll have plenty of food to go on a scavenger hunt for a big source of boulders somewhere around us. Now, this is kind of what I'm thinking. In regards to what I've learned in the previous attempts at survival. Oh my god, speaking of which, that would have been a really dumb way to just die out of the blue. My previous attempts at survival have mainly ended because I haven't been able to find, you know, like the big supplies of things that I've been looking for, like, right out of the gate. Oh my god, fire darts. Holy cow. That sounds awesome. I can equip that. There's only one of them. Oh, hey, look. Very good. Alright, that's pretty near what I may have considered to be one of my early campsites as well, so I like that. Let's go ahead and head back to the south end here. Like I was saying, I'd really like to find places in which I know I can locate resources that may end up being invaluable at some point in the future. And if I have to spend a lot of time in the late game, you know, like just exploring in places that you know, just uncharted territory, I'm not going to be doing that well in that circumstance because I'm not as prepared for it at that point, clearly. So I will go ahead and just trudge through the swamplands here and hope that I can find something better. Oh god, I don't like the sound that makes it all, but this is a very well-constructed road, and I'm hoping it's going to lead me somewhere fantastic. I'm sure you'll understand the point I'm making is the fact that it's better for me, in my opinion, to explore as much as I possibly can, especially if I haven't found, again, everything I could possibly need, and spend the time now as opposed to later in the game when my survivability is definitely not assured no matter what I do. So store a bit more flint in there. I really am already running low on space in my own inventory. I'm going to go ahead and actually just drop this torch because I'd really like to not have to keep that on right now. Build another one pretty easily if we really absolutely need it. Ooh, my goodness, they got a bunch of carrots here. Very good. I'm going to come back and get those later, probably. It's very good to know that this exists, though. Excellent little piggy home. And this is pretty. We got some flowers up there as well. It's adorable. Oh, we found a whole new area. This is exciting. It may be a decent enough place to call home if I should desire to do so. It is tempting. We've got a couple of sources of boulders here. I'll go ahead and start picking away at those, get some more gold, and be able to eventually build an alchemy engine, I would certainly hope. There we go. Get some more stone for myself, and pick up a flint for Chester. He does love his Chester. Doesn't he love his flint? Yes, he does. Chester. Right, he does. That's the best way to freak out a child, is to start talking to it like that.
I'm not a geologist. I'm a bear. Ha 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 ha.
It's like an airplane joke. Not like an actual physical airplane, but the film. I haven't even seen that movie. Who am I to talk about it? Damn it, Baer. Trying to talk about movies again. We're on to your shtick. Your spiel, your SCH words. What actual word starts with SCH? Probably none. I would challenge anyone to find one. Schism. I got it. All right. Done. Challenge over. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I had to end that fun prematurely. That's what she said. Is it? Oh God, can't just pull that one out of the books. You gotta bury that where you found it, Baer Taffy, in the back of your mind. Because honestly, that's where it came from, and I would be a liar if I said otherwise. Where in the world am I going? I suppose I'm gonna try to go to the north side of this swamp and hope for the best. Again, I'm still just looking for that lone extreme source of boulders and rocks. Ooh, the evil flowers. Oh God, it's him! Oh, that always startles the hell out of me. It's totally normal tree. I swear I actually just get like chills in my body whenever I see that and I'm not like noticing it immediately. God. Oh, that is unsettling. Anyway, still looking around. Hoping for the best here. This is another little pig village. It's pretty adorable. And, oh, hello! The Pig King! That's a crazy looking rock. How's it going, buddy? Do you mind if I come up to you? He smells. I can touch him. The Pig King. Ooh, I like the way the pitter-patter of my feet sound on the wooden boards. That's cool. I wonder if I can become friends with the Pig King. That would make me happy. I bet I can feed him a bunch of meat and he, like, you know, destroys my enemies with the utmost haste. Although he is just kind of a big fat pig, so maybe he doesn't have that much raw power. As much as I gave him credit for. The title of king just immediately implies that you have some kind of authority and control against any kind of creature that may enter your foul domain. Oh God, still no boulders to be found. I just want to make sure I'm not completely passing up on the opportunity to see some anywhere that I may have already passed by. It does not look to be the case, man. This is not looking so hot. But I will trudge forward. We'll continue on through the evening of day 3 and hope for the best. Keep hoping for the best, man. Oh, look at all these boards. I likes me some boards. That is very good stuff to find out here in the middle of nowhere. What else do we need to get? I guess I'm going to go ahead and pick these ones up as well. Very good. And we will pick up a 57% axe. We'll put that in Chester. There you go, buddy. Good to have on your... I was going to say person, but more like the head of a person, if anything. Okay, we have another path going up to the north this way. Probably worth taking a gander at. Might go ahead and set up a campsite next to the Pig King. That seems like it might be a nice idea. Oh God, I love that that little symbol pops up there too. That is fan-freaking-tastic. Now please, somewhere, just show me a minefield. Show me the place in which I just obtain an endless supply. Walrus camp.
Looks like somebody was camping here. Indeed.
Curious enough to perhaps investigate a little further at some point in the future. Ah, more stone! Lovely! Beautiful. I could eat a mandrake if I really wanted to, but I am still scared to do that. And I did find out now that they don't really do anything at night, so that's good to know. Where in the world is my pickaxe? Did I put it away? It must have broken or something, or I gave it to him. I think I gave it to Chester. No, I didn't. Shovel, boards, Chester eye, berries that I should probably consider eating. Carrots, grass, twigs, fire dart, rocks, axe, berries, torch, log, mandrake, drumstick. I don't have a pickaxe anymore. That kind of sucks. What do I need for that? Flint. I do have flint. So I could make one if I really wanted to. I am not a huge fan of this place either. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, we're going to have to make another torch pretty soon here, I think. Ooh, boy. You know what? F it. Going down to hang out with the Pig King. I am wary of the consequences, but damn it, I am determined to have some fun with this playthrough, and if I die to the Pig King, I will have lived a successful life. I'm sure I sound just like his subordinates. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Build it! Build it! Build it! Build it! Oh god! Oh man. Where did all my stone go? I thought I had fire pit materials. Oh lord, that was close. Whew. Oh, there they are. Rocks. Beautiful. Do I have the, I don't have the logs anymore. I guess I can just chop a couple of them down. Jeez. that was really cutting it close a little bit there. Okay. Whew. Well, guys, this has been an interesting start, to say the least. We're going to be on to a brand new time of trial and error here in day 4 of the Baer Taffy survival story, and a fig leaf to cover up my indecencies. Thanks so much for watching the series again. I hope you guys are stoked on the new playthrough here for a new chance at making it through perhaps even the dead of winter. My name's Baer. I'll see you next time.